Hey, how's it going? This is Mr. Hernandez here, and I want to go over this IXL process of going through the recommendations and also how it has to do with diagnostics and analytics. So the first thing I want to you to notice here is there's so many skills that are under learning recommended. If you scroll through this and they're really, really easy, I would recommend that you do the diagnostic. So here it's telling me to go to the diagnostic. And before you do the recommended, I would, you could go to the diagnostic this way too. But before you do any recommended skills, I highly recommend you going into the diagnostic area because right here it would tell you which skills and what level you're at for each of these strands of mathematics. And so here in geometry and algebra and algebraic thinking, these are the two skills that it has a recommended skill ready for me. And so as I work through these skills here, um, you're going to be able to keep track of where you're at. So let's see. If I click this skill, and these are recommendations, you can see that I haven't worked on this at all. So let's say I get a couple of these right. Let's see if x is -2, 8. Okay, so this is -2, and then that's going to be -1. Okay, and so this score here could be, I could ask for 70 or 50 or whatever score it is. But let's say that you do, so many recommended skills, and you're not sure like which ones you actually did. That's where you would go to the analytics and you would go to progress. And by doing that, you're going to be able to see a list of skills that you worked on, as well as the scores and how you did. And so whenever I ask maybe to list what skills you did, this is where you would go. So I would maybe put U14 or systems of linear equations. That's what I would write if I was asked what skill that I was doing. Okay, so let's go back to diagnostic. Let's say you run out of recommended skills or you think they're too difficult or too easy. What I would do is go to the diagnostic and step into the arena. All of these should have bars on them, just like these two. So since fractions and measurement and these don't have any bars, I'm going to go ahead and go into the diagnostic arena. Now, there's no pressure with this, the diagnostic arena. Whether you get it right or wrong, it doesn't really, matter in terms of skills that you're going to be graded on. This is just to say where you're at. So let's see. What is the experiment probability? Cashew. So you do 12 over the total. So 24, 36, 40, 54. Okay. And as you do more and more of these, it's going to tell you, hey, we found a skill that you're ready for. And it'll actually give you a bar when you go on these levels here to see your levels. But that's pretty much it. So, these are all related, the learning, diagnostic, and analytics. You're going to be able to make sure that you see bars on each one of these before you go to learning and recommended. Now, I would accept, of course, they have the recommended skills here from your diagnostic. But if you look below, you're going to be able to find a bunch of other skills that would count as recommended as well. Okay. And again, if these are too easy, too hard, chances are you should go to the diagnostic and do a little bit more of those. All right. Well, I hope it helped, and I wish you guys luck.